Hello and good morning. Welcome to the House Committee on Tourism. It is Tuesday, March 28th, 2023, 11:20 a.m. We are in room 423. Thank you all for joining us today as I attempt to set the record for the world's fastest committee hearing. First up on our agenda is HCR 22, HR 24, urging the City and County of Honolulu and HPD to increase police presence in Haleiwa. We have no one signed up to testify. Is there anyone? Please come forward.
Aloha, Chair, Vice Chair, and the committee. Angela Melody Young, testifying on behalf of Kapalama NSW. So it seems like there were a lot of initiatives in the past and present that have been trying to urge the HPD to be present. And so if this is to address homelessness, by the way, just going to back up a little bit. Kapalama NSW is a public safety initiative. It's a grassroots of the HPD. So we work in collaboration with the HPD. We communicate with the City Council to try to implement crime prevention methods in our communities. And we also collaborate with other Waikiki the other HPD districts, such as Waikiki, Nanakuli, the Department of Hawaiian Homelands. We've met out there with the neighborhood security. So just to expand a little bit of our capacity in safety. So if it is to address homelessness, I'd like to just distinguish that homelessness and crime, although are interconnected subject matters, require various resources to address. For example, homelessness, if it's a non-violent situation and it's just homelessness, you're going to need crisis outreach response engagement. Now, CORE is something that the state of the city has addressed. I think 2 weeks ago, they said that they've invested $1 million in CORE to upgrade the fleet, but right now, CORE does not have the capacity to help out all the districts because it is a very small team of mental health professionals and social service team members. And so ideally, you'd want HPD and CORE to work together to address homelessness, right? To be dispatched to address homelessness. And if it's a severe violation, HPD to address the violations of crime. But for homelessness, they need care and compassion and support services. They don't need law enforcement and citations, right? Because the root of homelessness is a medical condition. Although what we see, the fruits of homelessness, right? When homeless people, their mental health and their physical health isn't cared for, we see the fruits of domestic violence and they like to burn each other with fires and start fires, those sorts of things. So ideally, you'd want to address homelessness with CORE, crisis outreach response engagement. Although increasing the police presence is also a good thing to help out with the other derivatives of crime that may result from homelessness. So thank you for the opportunity to testify.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else who wishes to testify on this measure? Seeing none, members, questions? Seeing none, moving on. HCR 172, HR 177, urging HTA in consultation with ETS to conduct a study on the social and safety impacts of geotagging. Is there anyone here who wishes to testify on this measure? Would you like to testify?
Yeah. Actually,
okay. Seeing none, members, questions? Okay, seeing none, we will roll right into DM. First up, HCR 22, HR 24. Members, the recommendation is to pass as is. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair.
Do we take the vote for both at the same time or separately? Okay. Members, we're voting on HCR 22 and HR 24. Chair's recommendation is to pass as is. Chair and Vice Chair vote aye. Representative Holt.
Aye.
Representative Kong.
Aye.
Representative La Chica.
Aye.
Representative Lamasau.
Aye.
Representative Nakamura is excused, and Representative Perrick is also excused. Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Thank you so much, members. Last measure on our agenda, HCR 172, HR 177. The recommendation is to pass as is. Members, questions, comments, or concerns?
Members?
Seeing none,
Oh, sorry.
Vice Chair.
Members, we're voting on HCR 172. Chair's recommendation is to pass as is. Chair and Vice Chair vote aye. Noting the excused absences of Representative Nakamura and Perrick, are there any members voting no? Any members with reservations? Chair, your recommendation is adopted.
Thank you, members, and at the Guinness Book, we are adjourned.